Hello, overachievers and overcommitters. It's time for another episode of Full Time in Farming.
It's so cold. It's so cold out, I can't even think. Okay, so today I have to microchip one of the does because that's a good way to keep track of which goat is which. Tattooing is the standard traditional method, and you put your farm code in one ear, and then you put the a letter that corresponds to the year they were born, plus which kid they were in the order born. So if you had 15 kids born that year, and this one was 7th, then its tattoo would be like N7 or whatever year it is. Every year has a letter associated with it. So they still get assigned a tattoo number even if you choose to microchip, but if you choose to microchip, then the goat has this permanent ID associated with them. Tattoos can fade, which can be problematic. When they are permanent, hopefully they're done correctly. Sometimes they aren't. And then you have to do paperwork to make sure that, oh no, somebody inverted the number in the letter or something like that, or it got double tattooed, or because somebody didn't see there was a tattoo and re-tattooed the animal. Microchips are fantastic because they go there, they stay there. In theory, they stay there. I'm gonna say that I have had them wander away at times. So typically what I do is I will microchip, and then I will check the goat again 2-3 weeks later before I register them. Now, if you microchipped and registered them and then, the microchip can't be detected, either it fell out or it, traveled or something, and you can't find it on the animal and you had to re-chip them, you can add a microchip with the registry, but the original one never goes away. So then it would be listed with 2 different microchips, and as long as one of them was the answer on the reader, then you're good to go. So with goats, we put the microchips in the tail webbing, and Tika here is almost out of snackies, which she's not going to be very happy about, so let's just give her a refill. Okay, so first things first you chip them, then you scan to make sure that it's good. And I have walked out here without any kind of paper towel, just in case we have a little bit of bleeding. A lot of the times I'll wear gloves to do this. My hands are frozen. I don't want to put gloves on. I don't feel like it. And pliable. And then if you look at this one's really big. This is bigger than the ones I usually use. It's got like an open place on one end and then it's closed on the other. So I always put the open side in towards the goat when I'm doing the chipping. She's probably gonna have a bit of a problem with this because this is a really big needle. These microchips are actually really cool ones because they have a temperature sensor in them. I don't have a reader that does that reading, but I'm actually chipping this for a friend. So she gave me the chip. This isn't the ones I usually use, but I don't get that fancy. Hold on, Tika, you're okay. So she's gonna have a little problem with this. This is not gonna be a popular activity. All right, so you shove it in here. Oops. And don't shove it through, which I just did, because you want it under the skin. And it's very, very sharp, and you want to get it in there fairly far. Okay, and then you just squeeze the plunger. What did I miss? Oh, there's a safety on it. Pull the safety off, then squeeze the plunger. Like, it should go in really easy. Okay, and then I pinch at the top when I pull it out, like that. And then I usually just hold for a minute. There might be a little bit of bleeding. I know. And it generally heals pretty quick. Oh, I poked her again. Okay. Always put your caps back on so you don't have stabby things all over the place. All right. So I'm just gonna put this on here just in case. A little bit of bleeding. Staunch that blood flow. Sometimes the tail webbing area bleeds like a head wound a little bit. Not usually, but occasionally. And sometimes you think everything's fine and then you walk back over and you're like, oh my goodness. It looks like a murder scene. So we just want to hold that on there so that doesn't happen. Okay, there we go. There we go, Tika. Okay, so then lastly, always check your chip. So you turn your scanner on and run it over, and sure enough, the number came up. And I usually just go verify that it is the correct number. So just look on here. Yep, that was the correct number. So we're good to go. She's chipped. Now she can be registered, and she's got babies due in end of March, beginning of April. So that'll be very, very exciting.
Now it's time to get back to work. Thanks for watching.